welcome back to part 2 of my first impressions of the cast of Big Brother season 24. I'm not gonna waste y'all time, let's get right into it. I appreciate y'all for sticking around and watching part 1. If you haven't seen part 1, go ahead and check out that one first and then come on right back to this video so we can get right into it. Next we have Joseph Abden. He is from Lake Worth, Florida, and he is 24 years old. He's a personal trainer and he's being trained as a lawyer. Now the thing with Joseph is he wasn't originally going to be on the season. He was the replacement for Marvin Aki. Marvin Aki. I'm gonna say Aki. Marvin Aki, who was 28 years old, did he die? Marvin Aki, who is 28 years old, he is from Rivers State, Nigeria. He is also a chemical processing engineer. Now, he was originally cast for the season, but he got replaced last minute by Joseph. Now, this is why. They asked you if you've ever been on another TV show before, and he said no when it was found out that he was actually on America's Got Talent. And boy, when I looked this up, the way this man is so fine, the body on this man, and you can tell though, that they put Joseph on here because they needed somebody of similar appeal. Marvin's body was sickening. Joseph is right there behind him, but Marvin,
you better get on next season.
I don't know what it is, but I need to find out. Oh, America's Got Talent wasn't actually why he was eliminated or replaced. It was because he just finished filming another Netflix series, which people think is The Circle, and I love The Circle. We might catch a review for The Circle too, because that's my shit. That's another show I want to be on. But I digress. I degrease. Though apparently because of that whole situation, calls were made, threats were made to the CBS studios with getting him removed, and it happened. They took Marvin off and they replaced him with Joseph. So let's get into Joseph. Joseph is, like I said, 24 years old from Lakewood. Joseph is a personal trainer and being trained as a lawyer. So right off the top, I already told you he was Mr. Fine Ass's replacement. So he's obviously hot as hell. God took his time. I don't know really what he's going to be like gameplay wise though. It says he's being trained as a lawyer, so I don't really know what that speaks to. His uncle could be a lawyer and he could just be some deadbeat and his uncle's like, come on, let me teach you some law. So for right now, I'm just gonna X that, and he's a personal trainer, so let's see what he does. Let's see if he has awareness of the game. If he has that and he can, use his handsome looks to get these women on his side, he might have a chance. Next is Michael Bruner. I gotta replay this episode and get these names down, but Michael is 28 years old from St. Michael, Minnesota, and he is an attorney, and he's also a member of Mensa, self-proclaimed certified genius. Maybe not self-proclaimed actually if he's a member of Mensa, so let me stop. I initially like Michael. He's really sweet, really cute. He just seems really awkward. There was a moment when he was trying to have a conversation with the HOH in the storage room, and there was somebody else in there, but the way he approached the conversation was just really awkward. It was really awkward. His pitch later on in the HOH room was, like Daniel said, really the generic, you keep me safe, I keep you safe, boom, bada bam, bada boom. And that kind of extremely backfired on him. So I'm wondering where he really will lie in his gameplay and his social game, because he seems really book smart, but a lot of people that are book smart come into this game and just fully fuck up. So I'm imagining that he could end up being like a Andy, pop around when he needs to, use those smarts in a more analytical sense when it comes to your social game. That's gonna help you, buddy. I don't know where he is physically. We haven't seen him in any physical competitions yet, but Michael, I just really urge you to put them books down and really think of your social game. That's gonna be where your strong suit needs to be. Moving on, we have Monty Taylor from Bear, Delaware. He's 27 years old. He's a personal trainer. Number one, like I said with Joseph, them impressions though, You can let him go. Stop it. You're ruining the illusion. Okay. In his welcome package, in his confessional, he's doing these impressions, and he did like Godfather. He did he do Scarface? I think, but that was those impressions were not it. They were not it. His Denzel was actually kind of cute. His Denzel was passable. It wasn't y'all know that dude from, I can't remember his name. I hate not knowing black creators' names. He does an amazing Denzel impression, and Monty's, yours was like, yeah. So I don't know if that should be your selling point when it comes to talents. Outside of that, he seems like a really charismatic, really like easy person to talk to. If he can realize that about himself and use that to his advantage, like really get to know these people, really come from a non-superficial standpoint when it comes to building relationships, I think he might do really well. It sucks because this ain't last season. There ain't no cookout here. I feel like Monty, I feel like my girl Taylor, they're both gonna have a hard time. It's just a vibe I'm getting. I feel like this could be a situation led by Paloma, but you know, it is what it is. Next is Nicole Layog. Nicole Lele. I am so horrible with names. Nicole is 41. She's from Fort Lauderdale, Florida, and she's a private chef. Instantly, just like Daniel, actually kind of got a vibe off of her that she's real trustworthy. I don't know if it's this whole maternal thing. I don't remember if she had any kids or not, but she is, you know, a lady of a certain age. 41 isn't old, but she is probably the oldest female in the house. But just walking in, she just seems real. I feel like if I was in the game, I would kind of like gravitate towards her, try to latch on, because she seems like a loyal number. She seems like somebody that's like going to be true to her original alliance, and alliance that come after that are going to fully be secondary. I could be completely reading her wrong, but I doubt it, and I can't wait to actually see moving forward in the game how she does. I'm nervous that she could be a floater. I don't want her to be. I want her to come with that Tiffany energy from last season, because I didn't see Tiffany coming. I fully put Tiffany off as someone who didn't really like, there's someone that said they watched the show but like watched the show and don't really know how to apply it to the game once they're in it. Yeah, Tiffany shut me right the hell up. And I'm hoping that Nicole does the same. Everybody loves to cook, because probably half them motherfuckers can't cook in the house, so they're gonna at least keep you there for them meals. If you ain't got no social game, if you ain't really hitting these competitions, if Daniel ain't really coming through for you as an alliance member, cook your ass off. Next we have Paloma Aguilar. I don't give a we have Paloma. Paloma's 22. We're gonna start there. She's young. I'm gonna let that inform me on this. She's from San Marcos, California. She's a realtor and interior designer. Just like, what's her name, Alyssa? First comment, don't like this girl. I'm just gonna read my notes. At the start of episode 2, her and Alyssa already harshly judging Taylor for hanging out with the guys, which is a little odd. Like, you know, this is a game where people have to build relationships. She has the ability to naturally blend in with guys, so of course she would want to go ahead and start. Like, they started picking at her when she started playing pool with 3 of the guys. Like, all them girls at the pool giving her the stank face from over there, and I just hate that in females. I hate when a bitch can't let another bitch breathe. When they see a bad bitch just effortlessly doing their own shit, they just are irritated. Panties in a bunch, sand in the vagina, just irritated. It grinds my gears like nobody's business. And then on top of that, like later down the line, she is in the room with the other 5 girls of the Girls Alliance. And she's like, oh yeah, she's a pageant girl, like from birth. From the time her mom was like, pageant is synonymous with being fake and X, Y, and Z. Like, you don't know this girl. The same way I don't know you, Paloma. You don't know this girl, but you giving me context. Her welcome package, like her intro package, was just like, what? Cause she said, Most people perceive me as just a girl that runs on the beach, looks cute, and takes lots of cute photos for social media. But I think people are surprised when they get to know me because I'm very ambitious. Oh, are you instantly judged based on your outward appearance? Does that not feel good? That people just judge your whole personality off of a couple of seconds? You wouldn't do nothing like that, would you, Paloma? Oh, you wouldn't do nothing. You did. But that's fine. Big Brother's a game where immediately you got to find some reason to hate on somebody. But Lord forbid it be a legit reason. She also said, in the house, it's all about relationships. So maybe I'll flirt a little. That was literally your first comment about the girl. When she was playing pool with the guys, she was like, she's using her body and her sex appeal to like win over the guys. And that's so played out. Like everybody knows that. Like, girl, you just said it in your package that you might do that. So you mad that she doing it better than you? You mad that she doing it better than you could have done? You mad that she's smoother than you? You mad that she actually got game? That she actually got charisma? That she actually got style? That she actually got flair? That she actually got substance? You're mad, and it shows, and I can't with you. I'm sorry. Good vibes, but I do not like this girl. I do not. Just off first impressions, I don't like her, and I hate it because like she has the type of mouthpiece and she has the type of energy about her to really drive narratives on Big Brother. Like I think she had the most confessionals probably the last episode, and I can't be mad at her because she's creating good TV, and I appreciate that in a person. But at the same time, Big Brother ain't your regular show. You're real racist, real out of pocket. It's 24/7 camera footage of their every waking moment, and people be letting their real selves slide out. And Paloma, I just know some shit's about to come out about you, and I'm waiting. I hope I'm wrong. I hope you just fully prove me wrong, but I doubt it. Next we got Joe Pooch Pucciarelli. He's 24 from Staten Island. He's an assistant football coach and working on a master's degree for sports management as his second degree. Already, I'm gonna shut my ass up because 24, already working on his second degree and one's a master's. I work for customer service. I used to be a cook for 11 years. Wasn't no degree there. Okay, we dropped out after the second year for real reasons. Okay. Had to support myself, get a second job, all that stuff, blah, 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 excuses. Listen, Joe's out here doing the damn thing. But with that being said, something about Joe gives me skeevy. Something about Joe gives me, I can't work with him. Something about Joe says I don't want to hang out with him in real life. And I don't know what it is. Snap judgment. I hate that about me. Whatever. It's just a feeling I get. And I'm giving him the room to prove me wrong throughout the season, but something tells me it's not gonna happen. I'm one person, it's my opinion, it's my QBOP opinion. Wish him nothing but the best. Moving on, we have Taylor Hale, 27, West Bloom, Minnesota, former beauty queen. Honestly, I love everything about this woman. She is strong, assertive, very much so opinionated. She's not intimidated by any male so far that I've seen. She says she works with a lot of high-end, powerful men. She's a former beauty queen, but she also is, I think she is a stylist? Yeah, I think it's a stylist, but she works with like a lot of high profile customers. And so she's not intimidated by men. She deals with them every day. She looks amazing. She has, it seems like a great personality. She seems to know how to play pool, which I enjoy. And she just seems like an all-around great person. The thing that I hate is that she instantly, going into the game, already has an entire alliance of girls kind of after her, and she is, I feel like, doing a good job getting in there with the guys. I just hate that she's kind of going to be forced to rely on them to push her forward. I'm hoping there are some cracks in the girls alliance. I hate saying that. Let's call them G squared something to stop me from vomiting. Yeah, I think she's gonna have some problems with G squared. We got Paloma, who's a certified hater, so she's gonna make sure to do whatever she can to get this black girl out. There's not a lot of people that I just instantly love, and I love Taylor, and I hate when my favorites get booted out early. Ooh, I hate it. I hate it. But that's Big Brother for you, and I'm just rooting for you, girl. Okay, so we got two more people. Next is Terence Higgins. He's 47, Chicago, Illinois, is where he's from, and he's a bus operator and a karaoke DJ. Okay, Terence fills that role in Big Brother as the the older gentleman that says they watch Big Brother, but don't know how to play this game. They just don't. It's obvious. There's a look on the face of some people when they walk into Big Brother, and you just know that they don't know what they're doing. You still have to have that analytical mind about you when it comes to strategy and manipulation and gameplay and all that type of stuff. He's just fodder. He's filler right now. I could tell because, like, especially towards the end of that second episode, he's over here talking to Jasmine about how he doesn't feel like he fits in, and I didn't really see him do much to fit in. And then he goes, this is, I guess, his attempt at alliance, saying that the married people got to stick together. What kind of selling point is that? Like, Jasmine is getting along fine. She's in an alliance with other unmarried people. I think it's just you putting yourself in this hole of like, oh, I'm old, I can't relate, blah blah blah. Jasmine said it exactly right. Get your ass out there. Like, I can hang with the young kids too. Like, make jokes. Like, be the most. Do the most. Be a character. Because right now, you drywall, baby. And I would have put you up too. Easy nomination. Maybe they'll keep you around. You might be the Spencer of this season, get nominated 7 times and eventually go home. But I just don't see it for you, buddy. I wish you the best of luck, though. Power to the people. And last, we have Matthew Turner. He's 23, North Attleboro, Massachusetts, and he's a thrift store owner / artist. Instantly, I thought McCree. I was like, oh, McCree's back for a second season. Let's go. So Amanda ruined your game. She got you far. Y'all got each other far, I guess. But I feel like you would have had a much better shot without Amanda. But anyway, we're talking about Matthew here. Matt Turner. He says there's no doubt. We should have no doubt that he is going to be the winner. Turner, I got doubts. You ain't showing me nothing that says you an instant winner. Did you have any confessionals? You probably did, but they were not impressive. It just didn't wow me. I didn't really see anything gameplay wise from you other than just being sweet, I guess. I don't even know if you're sweet. I really legitimately didn't see nothing of you. The introductions at the couch and the round table moment y'all had when y'all were introducing each other, I feel like that's the most I got from you. So right now, Matthew's kind of a question mark to me. Probably the biggest question mark out of everybody. Is that the truth? I think he's the biggest question mark out of everybody for me. Yeah. Everybody else I have a pretty good either first impression of, or I feel like I have enough to at least form an opinion about how they might do. But for Matt, I just don't know. But yeah, so that's my offhand first impressions of everybody in the cast of Big Brother season 24, based off the first 2 episodes. I feel like I will do a video next week summing up the entirety of the first 3 episodes, and then moving forward I will try to do that same formula. But I feel like if there's some good moments in the middle of the week, I'm gonna make a video. And hello, Merry Christmas. So thank you so much for watching this video. I'm not gonna be the consummate YouTuber and talk about the subscriptions or clicking the notification bell or doing any of that. So you get a free pass right now, but think about it. Peace.